YouTube, what's going on? We got another day in the life video today. Bidding on a bunch of cars today on the auction. We got some cars to fix. We got some cars we need to sell. We got a Bentley just sitting. We got some Teslas in the front just waiting to get sold. So we got a lot going on today. There's some customers coming in today as well. Last night we got a car delivered from, I think it was Washington, DC. So we got a car delivered. So let's go check that car out together. Here it is, 2019 Ford Explorer. So I think I won this car for like $3,000. Pretty cheap buy, to be honest. Here is what it's looking like. Damage was on the passenger side, obviously. So we're gonna need a new headlight, we're gonna need a new fender, and we're obviously gonna need a new door. The door got smashed up completely. The rear door seems to be completely fine. No damage on the rear door, that's fine. The inside looks pretty clean, no airbags deployed besides the sunflower seeds. Let's go inside. Got sunflower seeds everywhere. No reusable parts from what I'm seeing. Let's go ahead and pop the hood, connect the jump pack to it, and we'll try to turn the car on. I think the driver left the keys right here. Let's go ahead and pop the hood and see what we're working with. Let's go ahead and check the oil. Make sure there's oil in the car. We do have oil, kind of dirty though, so we might need to get an oil change for this car. We have coolant right there, so we're good. There's the battery right here, so we're gonna go ahead, get the jump box, connect it, jump the car, turn it on. Hopefully it turns over, and hopefully the engine and transmission are good. I have no idea, but let's go get the jump box and find out. So we'll go ahead and connect it, and we'll see. We got it connected. Let's see if it locks and unlocks now. Yes, it does. But now let's see the car will turn on. Bismillah. Car turned right on, no problems at all. There's an airbag light. Which airbag though? Maybe one of the seat belts are locked up. Seatbelt is fine. I don't see any airbags deployed, but there is an airbag light, so we are gonna have to scan that, see what that's for. The engine sounds fine, so let's go ahead and come over here. Engine sounds healthy. We got Zeus in the cut. He's walking around, guarding the spot. All right, hello Zeus again.
Hey, what's up, dog?
Delivery truck just came in. Let me see what they got, and we'll see what's next. All right, so the delivery driver just pulled up. As you can see, that's him in that white truck. He brought me some parts for a CRV that I have. So we'll go ahead, pay the guy, and then we'll go from there. Delivery driver is paid. Let's go back to the Ford Explorer and we'll go ahead and drive it like real quick just to test the transmission. Make sure that's good. We know the engine's good, then I have to make sure the transmission's good. And if those two things check out, then we can go ahead and start buying the parts for that car. Let's go ahead and give it a quick test drive. Test drive might be a little boof because this door is hanging off, but still on, so it should be all right. We'll do a real quick test drive, nothing crazy. And look who just showed up. The boy Jason just showed up. All right, we got the car in reverse. Let's go ahead and back up. We do have a backup camera, but it's very tiny. Let's see what we're working with. Okay, this is why the battery died. It's because the door is open. Damn, we got Jason with a shiesty. Oh boy. Yeah, y'all hide your money. He's about to rob somebody. With the shiesty?
Yeah, dang. What happened here?
It'll buff out.
Really turned the bar, man.
It'll buff out. It'll be alright.
That's not a battery, it's just a door.
Door, fender, headlight. But we'll go ahead and put this car in the back. So it is running and driving good. Transmission shifting. Doors hanging off for dear life. Now we'll go get the parts. Hello, Zeus. Hello. We got the two other dogs here chilling. We got Zeus following me. Let's go outside. Let's go get the parts. We gotta say to people, man.
Guys, there's a cold front going on. And you want to be careful because you don't want to get Kyle there.
Is that why you got the shiesty on? That's crazy. Jason with the shiesty is a tough look. We'll go ahead and get these parts and we'll see what's next. I did the parts that we got from the junkyard that I just paid for. So we'll go ahead, see what we got, and then we'll go from there. Now all this together was like $300 after tax. This is a headlight for Honda CRV. Tail light, last one. So the Honda CRV has two tail lights. Like a one piece and like a second piece that goes under. So these are the tail lights. We'll go ahead and drop these off to the body guy. All right, we got another package from UPS. You wanna open it? I think this is a CRV part too. It might be the grill. Okay, yeah, so this is the one I bought two because they only sold them in pairs. So we'll keep this, maybe for another car. That's it. We'll take all these parts to the body guy, let him fix the car. All right, we're about to put on this wheel, and Jeff's gonna take it to inspection, and we should have a customer coming for this car today, hopefully. So I'm gonna put on the wheel, and we'll go from there. There you go. The wheel's on. The car's ready for inspection. All right, y'all. So Jeff went to go past inspection on that Genesis, and we just won two cars. So actually three cars. So let me show you guys those cars real quick. All right, so here we are on the Copart app. It's a 2012 Chrysler Town and Country. Got it for $1,800 after taxes. Damage is literally just in the back. So I'm hoping the taillights are in the car, but then I am gonna need probably a new rear bumper and of course a new trunk. So we'll get those two things, but there's a leather interior. Basically no lights on the dash besides the tire light, which is nothing. And I was winning bidder for $1,300. After fees is about $1,800. And and 114,000 miles. So I'm trying to be done with this car at maybe like 3,000. Try to sell it for like 5,500. That should be a pretty decent flip. We'll go ahead and show you guys the next cars that we got. Well, the next car actually I got countered. So it's a 2016 Ford Explorer Sport. As you can see, I was the winning bidder at $4,000, but then the seller wanted $4,950. Let me go ahead and show you guys the car real quick. Literally just front end damage. Literally nothing like going on crazy. Check engine light on, but that could be because at the front of the car there's like this ambient sensor. So if that ambient sensor is not there, it'll throw the check engine light. Anytime the car's in a front end accident, a lot of times like a sensor or something will go bad, and that will cause the check engine light to turn on. As you can see, it's right here actually. It's right behind this grill is the ambient sensor. So yep, 2016 Explorer. I think I'm gonna stay at my bid. I'm not gonna go any higher. So I'm gonna go click counter bid and click stay at 4,000. Confirm your bid. And that's it. We'll just stay there. We'll see what they say. If we win it, we win it. If not, it is what it is. We'll just keep going. We have a bunch of other cars we're bidding on. We ain't outbid on a lot of cars, but some of the cars we're bidding on. So we'll see what we get. And then the third car that I told you guys about was on IAA. So the third car, we're actually pending. So we were the highest bidder, but now we're waiting for the seller to see what they say. It's a 2014 Infiniti Q50. I guess my max bid was $1950. I think my max bid was higher than that, but I guess we won it at $1950. And let me show you guys the damage real quick. So fender, headlight, and door. We're probably gonna fix that door. And fenders are cheap on this car, and I think the windshield's cracked, so we'll get that fixed as well. This is a 2014 with the 3.7 liter engine. These cars sell pretty quick, good prices. I usually sell these cars between like $700 to $8,500 depending on the mileage. So this one has pretty high miles, so probably sells one for like $7,000. That's 134,000 miles. But these engines are super strong. Like these engines are really good on these cars. They did a good job, Infiniti, with these cars. No turbos or anything, so you're not have to worry about that. We'll see if we win this car. I'll show you guys if we win it. So I guess that was the highest bidder at 2,050. And if we win it, I'll let you guys know. If not, it is what it is. Let's move on to the next thing we have to do though. We have to get the parts for that Ford Explorer. We need the passenger side headlight, fender, and door. So we'll get those three things. I'll show you guys where I get them right now. So let me show you guys the place where I get some of the parts. This is Car Part. It basically has all the junkyards in your local area. You put in the VIN of your car, and then you literally just type in the part you need, and it'll come up with all the nearby junkyards that have your part. Go ahead and click door. I need the front door, and I need the right hand side. Now I'll pop up with all the junkyards nearby that have the door that I need. And since I put the VIN in, it is gonna match, and it's gonna be the right door. So we need the best price though. So we got some for 1,000, 920, 1250, 833. That's the cheapest I'm seeing so far. So 776. That's even cheaper. So we'll just keep going until we can find the cheapest one. And once we do find the cheapest one, we'll go ahead and get it ordered. This one, you see, it's $520, but it says 3.5. That's the damage code. So that means they're thinking it's gonna take 3.5 hours of work to fix this door. And this part actually is too far away, 94 miles. They usually don't deliver that far. So I think our best bet so far that we saw was, this one's 776. This might be the best priced one. Let's click on it, look at it. Okay, yeah, 776 for this door. We can go ahead and call them, see if they'll negotiate a little bit, and we'll see from there. Hey, how you doing today? Good. I have a 2019 Ford Explorer, and I saw you guys had a door. I need the front passenger side door.
Right front, correct?
Yes, sir.
And what trim package is on yours?
XLT.
XLT. Are you calling from a shop or is this your personal vehicle?
I'm calling from a shop. Bliss Auto Sales.
Any particular color you're just looking at?
If you can get black, that'd be good, but I really just need the cheapest one you guys have.
I got you. I'm going to be looking at 750 I can do on this one.
750?
Mm-hmm.
What color is it? Is it black?
This one's actually blue. Yeah, I don't have a black one in stock. I got blue, maroon, and gray.
Okay. Let's see. Is 650 possible?
7 on this one if you want it.
Okay, we can do 7 on that one. That works. Do you also have the fender by chance?
I can get you down to 250 on a fender.
I'll have to pass on that, but what about the headlight? You guys have a headlight?
What do you need to be on the fender? What's your budget on that?
Unless you can get a black one for 200, then I can take it. Otherwise, I'm seeing them on eBay for a lot less, like 150. Yeah.
How about I've got a black one we do 225 on? Does that work? If we do these other parts, I can do that.
Okay, that works. We can do that.
Okay, all right, and then right side headlamp, right?
Yeah, yes, sir.
And it is an XLT. Does yours have the LED accent on it or no?
I have the car here. I can go check real quick. I don't want to get the wrong one. I do see the strip, but I don't know if it turns on.
Yeah, if you see a strip in there, that's LED that runs in the daytime.
How much is that one going for?
At 880, I mean, I could do like a 775 on it.
Yeah, eBay has them for a lot cheaper.
Yeah, well, look into it with LED running lamp. I mean, I'm sure the dealer's for $1,400.
Yeah, I know they're expensive. All right, good deal. Thank you so much.
Thanks, bud. No problem.
Bye-bye. I heard it. We got the front door for $700, and we got the fender for $225. Hopefully that fender we don't have to paint, and save us a lot of money. that's that. We got the fender, same color. Door, we'll have to paint it. It is what it is. Those doors are a lot more expensive than I thought they'd be, because the rear door on those Explorers are like $300. So the front doors are a lot more. But we got the best price one. You guys saw the other ones for like going for $1,000. But we got for $700. Save money where we can. Jason judged out the parts of CRV. Jeff went to go inspection, but the spot was closed actually. He's going to somewhere else to try to do the inspection, and hopefully it'll pass and we can sell the car today. Look at the dogs going through the dog food, yo.
What the dog doing?
I'm gonna get him. Zeus, move. No, out. You guys are hungry. I'll give y'all some. Hold on. Okay, let me feed these dogs real quick. Okay, there you go. Dogs are fed, and that boy chilling. So Jeff is here. He came back from the inspection. The car passed inspection, so we're good to go on that car. It will be ready for sale today. Got Jackson playing with the dogs. This dog's stressing. I got a quick update. So we got the part, the headlight for the Explorer. It was under $200, so that's not bad. Hopefully it's the right one. These headlights, always problems with the headlights to get the right one. There were so many different variations. Hopefully it's the right one. If not, it is what it is. We'll get another one. But let's go outside and see what the gang is doing. It's a good life, huh? Eat and sleep and play. Okay. All right, so then we had Jason. He took off this molding trim that was on here, and then he's gonna put it on this car right here because we need to take pictures of this car. Y'all got it?
Hopefully. It's just for pictures, right?
Just for pictures.
Yeah.
Is it the same though?
It should be, yeah.
Okay. All right, we got it installed, so this is good to go. Now we'll go ahead and go take the pictures. I'm tripping, I don't have the key. And we do have to rush a little bit because it's almost time for the Doha prayer. The Doha's in about 20 minutes. So, all right, got the key. Actually, we got 2 lights on the dash that I don't like taking pictures with. 3 lights now, actually. The tire lights, windshield, washer fluid lights, and the fuel light. So those 3 lights, we're gonna have to turn those off before we take pictures, because customers don't like to see a car with a bunch of lights on the dash. They get scared, even if it's small things like that. Go ahead and fill up with air first. After that, we'll check the windshield washer reservoir. See if it has a crack or see if it's just low. All right, real quick for that Ford Explorer. I filled up the tires with air. We cleaned the wheels and rims. There's Jeff. He's about to go fill it up with fuel. And I also filled up the windshield washer fluid, so that's all filled up. So he's gonna go put some fuel in it, come back, and the car should be ready for pictures, and then we'll be good to go from there. As y'all see, Jeff made it back, but a lot happened that I was not able to record. You guys remember earlier, there was a Toyota Camry over here, but it just sold. So someone came and bought that car. It was a 2016 Toyota Camry. He bought it for $8,500, so that was a good deal. So he got that. And now also the Infiniti there is missing too. Within the span of like an hour and a half, we sold 2 cars. The Toyota Camry for $8,500, and then that Infiniti Q50 for $9,000. So those 2 cars sold, and now we have a third customer here. He just went on a test drive with the white Tesla Model S, so hopefully he buys that. Not exactly sure what's gonna happen, but alhamdulillah, we sold 2 cars. If you guys want to learn how to flip cars like this, as I always try to tell you guys, I can teach you how to do this. I know how to do it, alhamdulillah. I can show you like the mistakes to avoid. I can show you what type of cars to get. I can show you what type of cars to avoid. I can tell you how to know if it's an insurance company selling it. I can teach you to show you how to tell if it's an insurance company. I can teach you, show you if it's a dealer selling the car. I can show you all these things, all these mistakes that I used to make in the beginning, and I was losing money and not making any money. But so eventually I learned and I stopped making those mistakes, and that's when I started being profitable. So if you want to learn how to flip cars like this, make sure to tap in. I'm no longer doing the one-on-one calls. So 2 options I have right now is you can invest in the course and just the program, and that it's a whole video lessons, whole video modules of everything you need to know on how to get good profitable cars, how much you should be paying for the cars, how to know how much to bid, how to know how much the repair should cost, where to get the parts from, where to post them, everything you need to know on how to run this game like how I'm doing it. And the second thing is the mentorship. The mentorship, it's 3 months of mentorship, one-on-one. I hold your hand the entire way before you buy your first car, all the way until after you sell it. I hold your hand for 3 months. Usually you can flip a car within a month and a half. But I just do 3 months, just to make sure that I'm with you throughout the entire process. Even if you sell your first car in the month, you still have 2 more months of mentorship through me. And whatever questions you have my direct phone line, my direct personal number. That way you can talk to me with anything you need. So those are 2 options that you can tap in with. And other than that, I hope you guys enjoying the videos, and we'll just continue on with the day. All right, so Jason went to go pick up a part from the Mazda dealership, and then Jeff went on the test drive with the Tesla customer. So now what I'm gonna go do is go take pictures of that Explorer like we were supposed to earlier. So I'm gonna go ahead, grab the key, and go take pictures. All right, so there you go. All the lights are off, just the seatbelt light is on, and that means we're ready for pictures. So we'll go ahead and go to the spot where we take pictures at, and I'll show you guys how they come out. All right, y'all, so real quick, we got the doggos chilling. A lot happened. I came back from the spot where I took pictures. I'll show you guys the pictures right now. Those are the pictures. The car came out good. I'm gonna post it in a little bit, but as y'all can see, another car is missing. We're just missing cars here, right? So alhamdulillah, thank God, another car sold. That's 3 today. So the Camry was the first car sold, the Toyota Camry, and then Infiniti Q50, and then the Hyundai Genesis. So all 3 are sold. Alhamdulillah, 3 cars in 1 day. Not a bad day at all. So we need to hit the auction hard tomorrow. I'm at the stage now where my main job is gonna be just to find the cars and buy the cars, right? And everything else just delegate it out, because I can't spend too much time, washing cars, taking pictures, doing the paperwork and all that. I need to delegate all that, and I need to find the cars and buy the cars. That's what keeps the business going, right? So if I'm not buying any cars, there's no business, there's no work for nobody, right? There's no work for the transporters, there's no work for the body guys, there's no work for the mechanic, there's no work for Jason and Jeff, there's no work for me, there's no work at all if there's no cars. If no one's buying cars, there's no work. So I have to keep buying cars. That's the thing I'm realizing now. No matter what, I'm gonna keep buying cars. That's just how it's gonna have to be. And yeah, because we're like completely empty now, like basically empty. And then these cars just aren't ready. That's why they're sitting. I'm sure if they were ready, they would have been gone already. But that gray Explorer over there, that one's done already. So a customer put a deposit. They said they're coming tomorrow to pick it up and pay for it in full cash. And this black Explorer is the one that I just took pictures of, right? So that's it. Everything else is basically gone. We got some cars back here we're working on. There you go, 3 cars sold in a day. We still have a lot more left of the day. So we got an hour left. We'll see what's cracking. We'll see what's going on. We'll see what happens. Quick, I don't know if I talked about this Bentley at all, but this is a Bentley I got. It's a 2007 Bentley Continental GT. W12 twin turbo 6.0 liter engine. This car is super, super nice. I mean, it's a Bentley. We got this one. I'm gonna make a video by this one all by itself. It's just a nice car. This is where the damage was on the side. So we'll get a new door. And the body guy said he can fix this. I prefer to get a new one, but he said he can fix it and make it look brand new. So we'll go with his word and we'll see from there. All right, y'all. So I'm gonna move this car to the front. We need to do some reorganizing. I'm gonna put the Teslas right there so they can charge from the garage. And then everything else, we'll just start lining them up. These cars still need to get worked on. This car I might take back to the auction, actually. I don't like how the car came out, to be honest with you guys. Not come out good. From the body guy, y'all can see gap, paint, like overspray like crazy. I'm gonna take this back to auction because I don't even want to deal with it anymore. Or if one of you guys are interested, I'll give you guys a steal. If you guys know a body guy that you want to redo it, I'll give you guys a steal. The car runs and drives perfect. If you guys want it, let me know. It's 60,000 miles, 2018. Text me down below if you want it. I'll give you guys a steal, like I said. I just don't want it anymore. Besides that, these cars still, we're waiting on parts, I think. So I'll go ahead and move this car up to the front and we'll go from there. All right, I forgot parked in the front. Now move this Bentley to the back. Another car sold. So that's 4 cars in one day. It was the Toyota Camry, the Infiniti Q50, the Hyundai Genesis, and then the Hyundai Sonata. So all those cars just sold today. It's the 2nd of the month, so alhamdulillah. We're gonna hit the auction hard tomorrow. Inshallah, get a bunch of cars. So that's it for the video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.